Hi everyone, I'm Rob Ladd. Thanks for tuning in to the Cavalier Sports Report at Johnson County Community College. The men's baseball team is approaching the halfway mark of their fall baseball season. Joining us to break down all things baseball is Hall of Fame head coach Kent Shelley. Coach Shelley, thanks for being with us this morning.
It's great to be back again, Rob, with you and doing the show.
It's been a few months since we've had you in. You guys had a pretty successful spring. Now, fall ball doesn't really count for any official records. Why is fall ball important, for your team?
Well, it's important in two major ways. Number one, it gives us a chance to teach our incoming freshmen and transfer student athletes at our system, the way that we want to do things offensively, the way that we're going to run things defensively, how we're going to execute the running game, terminology. So from a teaching and coaching standpoint, it's critical that we have a fall to teach our system. And then on the second side, flip side of that, it gives us a chance to take a look at our sophomores returning to see what kind of work that they put in during the summer and the types of improvements they have made, as well as taking a look at our incoming freshmen to see just who's going to be able to contribute, what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are, where we need to gear up during the off season in terms of drills, weight work, those types of things. So the fall is a critical time, and more so this year than any other year. Last year we were sophomore dominated. We lost a good portion of our team last year to graduation. So we've added 24 new faces, true freshmen, several transfers into the program. So there's a lot of teaching, coaching going on this fall, as well as evaluation.
So you say it's a young team, but you do have some sophomores coming back, and many of them are in key positions.
Well, we are. We feel to build championship teams, you got to be strong up the middle. I've always said pitching wins championships. So we're returning 5 sophomores off of last year's squad. 3 of them were starters at one time or the other, and then the other 2 were critical guys out of the bullpen. But, returning that have starting experience is Jeff Soptic, Vince Spelker, and Cody Schumacher. All 3 of these kids have been clocked 88 to 95 this fall. We've added a couple sophomore transfers that are really impacting our program. One of those is Wes Torres, transfer from High Point, North Carolina. He too possesses a fastball, upper 80s, low 90s. So we have 5 or 6 kids that are anywhere from 88 to 95. So that's a luxury that we have. And then returning out of the bullpen, we have Mitch Overstreet and Jake Moore. So that's where we start. And then we have some key freshmen that just need to learn to pitch at the college level, and that's what the fall is all about. You've got to be strong behind the plate. We have a redshirt freshman returning, Mike Andrews out of Iowa. Had a great summer. His work ethic is just second to none, and he's having a solid fall this year. Outstanding catch-throw guy, and provides us a little power from the left side. We've also added an incoming freshman out of Santa Fe High School in Enid, Oklahoma, Caleb Hallman, that also is having an outstanding fall. We're returning our shortstop, Ryan Hall. Ryan's a solid defensive guy that runs a lot for us. He had 19 stolen bases, I think hit around 330 for us last year as a freshman, was our everyday shortstop. In left field, we're returning Skylar Murray. Skylar, again, had a solid freshman year and is picking right up and has improved his game in left field. Tony Nolan's returning. Tony did not get a lot of playing time last year, had an injury later on in the year that sidelined him, But Tony's worked hard and is getting some playing time at first base this year. And then probably the surprise of all of our sophomores returning is Alex Lahaski. Alex was a backup second baseman to John Calhoun last year, all-conference performer. So Alex had very limited playing time last year as a freshman. But he worked hard this summer. I call him the baseball rat. That, you know, this guy's going to be an outstanding coach someday. He possesses over a 4.0 GPA. So when I have to communicate with Alex, it's through an interpreter because he's way beyond coach's means. But kid works hard defensively, offensively. He's a guy that was in every day this summer. He hits every night. He's just really making a serious bid at second base, and we're also looking him at third base. So we're returning some key guys, not a lot of them, but we think with our incoming freshmen, which is a very talented group, that by springtime we'll have a pretty solid product to put on the field once again.
Well, you've not only, it sounds like, kind of set the foundation to continue on the success that you built on last spring, but you guys are also getting it done off the field and in the classroom.
Well, that's what I'm most proud of. You know, we've always won here at Johnson County. Hopefully we'll always continue to win, but what's impressive about that is the way we go about it. And for the past 3 years, our kids have been finished ranked in the national poll, Division I baseball. We've been ranked among the top 15 in the baseball poll, but most importantly, we've been ranked among the top 15 academic teams in America. This past year was an exceptional year. We finished 44-14, well over 750, 757 winning percent. We finished first place, won the JCCC conference, finished 12th in the nation in the baseball poll, but finished, again, most importantly, ranked 4th in the nation, the top academic baseball team. For the second year in a row, we've won the Tom Sloan Academic Scholar Trophy. It's a traveling trophy that Representative Tom Sloan established years ago in the JCCC conference. It's for the 19-member baseball schools in the JCCC conference. And what's unique about this award, it combines both the winning percent as well as the team grade point average. Last year, our team grade point average was 3.32. We had 7 academic All-Americans, 4 distinguished academic All-Americans, and we defended that traveling scholarship or scholar trophy for the second year in a row. So our work's cut out. The bar's been set extremely high, but we like this group. We're a long ways off, but again, we have all fall and the winter, and I think the college and the community will be proud once again of the club that we field and put on the team this spring.
I know the bar is set high, but I know that's where you guys like to have it. So keep coaching them up, and we'll keep track of you this fall and going into the spring. Coach Shelley, thanks for being with us this morning.
We appreciate it very much, Rob. Thank you.
For Coach Kent Shelley, I'm Rob Ladd. Make sure you keep an eye on the baseball team. Sounds like they're going to do big things again this spring. For the Cavalier Sports Report, that wraps things up. We'll see you next time.